Hello everyone. Hello everyone. It's um it's a Thursday, July 31st, 2025. It's a live video of my garden. Today I went visiting Angel and Andy, my daughter and my son, who is being kept by Child Protective Service, foster mom, foster care in Children and Family Services. So Angel was born in May 15, 2023, and Andy was born on November 8, 2024, only 1.5 year. And they are being cared by foster mom. Um, After baby born, Andy was born 4 days. They took the baby to see the foster mom of Angel. And Angel has a foster mom on this placement to care for the baby on July 12, 2024. And then Andy was born on November 8, 2024. 4 months after baby Angel taken away from home, social worker saw me in the house when the court told me to move out from the house. Um, and she went the social worker went to the door and standing by there, and then she saw me walking inside the house. And then my brother was taking Angel from the school, from daycare. And then he social worker took the baby away, and then placement to foster mom Catherine and Benjamin. um, In August 19, 2025, I have a court date. So the church would solve the problem if the baby could get into adoption, because the social worker want to terminate my parental right and give it to adoption um, to someone. And she planned it because she think that I have mental health for a long time. So she put my baby on adoption. That's not fair, because if I have medication, I drink medication, I can take care of the baby. And I feel very sad if she wants to put my baby onto adoption. My baby is hard to make, IVF baby. And I'm still doing YouTube video, but not a lot of videos recently, because I cannot take video of Angel and Andy. I only take pictures. And today I went visiting Angel and Andy. They're very happy to see me, and Angel was like running to me when we opened the door to see me. And she is potty trained, so she's 2 years old, and she doesn't have to wear the diaper anymore, and we have been training her. And um, Andy is 8 months and a half already, and in next week he'll be 9 months. And I remember Angel was still 9 months and when she was still at home. And Andy can clap the hands, and he can say cha cha, and then Angel is very happy kid and can talk like mommy, I love you, Angel, Andy. She can say Andy and Angel. And she is very nice to me. And I sit in my garden and I do the video. So the reporting is when baby Angel was born, I was not missing. I was in the 7 Leaves tea house, and I stayed there for a long time because I was mad at my mom. So my mom called me. I picked up the phone, but I didn't talk in the phone. So she was worried, and she called 911 at 10 o'clock. And I have a 5:30 C-section at that day. And the child protective service involved because my mom said that that day I have a C-section, why I will go missing, and then I did not go missing. I went to the 70 leaves, and then the detective was chatting with me on the texting, and the detective I sent the detective the address, and then he went there, and then the ambulance took me to the hospital. So when my angel was born, I talk a lot and nonsense, and then they put me in the hospital, and angel was to be having caregiver as my mom. My mom is being placed as caregiver from the court, and then the court let my mom watch the baby, and I have to move outside the house because they think it's not safe. Um, so I was in the hospital and then got treatment. And because when I was pregnant with Angel, before I was pregnant, I have talked to Nguyen, a psychiatrist who was supposed to give me medication, but when he talked to Dr. Tansley, they say that after you make the baby, you can come back to take the medication, the psychiatric medication. And then so I figure maybe when I'm pregnant, I cannot take the psychiatric medication. And then when Angel a few months old, um, I went to the IVF doctor and want to make the second baby, and I find out the gender of the three remaining embryo, and then I transfer one in, it doesn't work, and then the other two doesn't work, so I have to redo the IVF again. And then there's Italian and Irish person who come to the office, and she donate the egg to me, and then I send the sperm from the sperm bank, and then I made baby Andy, and then but I was on medication, and then I was off medication because I was afraid of birth defect when pregnant with Andy, and then it made me into trouble because I fall into depression. But I asked Dr. Thomas what if I could take the medication, and the OBGYN doctor, and then he said that Andy, way for Andy was born, and then you can take medication. So I figure I cannot take medication at that time because they afraid of birth defect or not good for the baby when they take the medication. But now I see Dr. Heiler. He told me that I can take medication if I'm pregnant. So why did the doctor didn't give you the medication? So it caused me into trouble in the mind. But I was recovered from my health, my mental health, and I'm very happy that I get to see baby Andy and Angel as visiting. But I want to be happier to receive them back. But social worker want them to have be in um, for adoption, and she wants to terminate my parental right first. The court terminate my reunification services after the social worker suggests that, and then the lawyer of the county, they fight for that, and then the court terminate my parental right. But I asked my attorney, the public defender, to if I can get the 388, that means request to change court order to give me reunification services. And I'm very excited. If I can get the reunification services, then I can see my baby again. Or if I don't, then the social worker want to terminate my parental right and give it up to adoption. So I was very sad to hear that she wants to do that to me. When she see the baby, she came to my house and she see the baby every month with my mom and me, and she saw me there, but I don't know why she doesn't love me. Um, okay, so I have been since January. I have been seeing my daughter and my son every Tuesday and Thursday. Um, to visiting, and then when they terminate the reunification services, I only see Angel on Thursday from 9 to 12, and I see Andy from Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 12, but only Angel on Thursday until 9 to 12. So when they terminate the unification services, Angel got off on Tuesday to see me. So I see her only 3 hours a week, and my mom see every other week. See Angel only 1 hour, and Andy only 1 hour. Um, I feel the church will be fair if the church give me back the baby to me, because I'm safe and I recover from mental health. And I have postpartum depression, and I fell into depression because I needed the shot. But my social worker told me that she would put my baby Angel Nguyen on adoption because I have been on mental health for a long time. So she wanted to terminate my right and to give to adoption. That is not fair for me. When I have mental health, but I have medication, I can function well. I can drive. I can work. So I hope that Angel can see me again and give me back the custody to me, because I have anxiety because the baby is not in my hand. So I hope that I can get my baby back. Now I'm going to show you my garden in the front yard and the backyard. Okay, my garden. That's the okay. That's the apple tree. There, that's an apple on my head. There's apple right here on my head, and there's an apple right here. Yeah, and then there's a mango here. There's a mango fruit here. Mango fruit in my back here, and then there's a pomegranate tree, but it doesn't have the flower or fruit yet. Okay, and then there's a water apple or wax apple tree, the green apple tree. The fruit is green, and there's cây chùm ruột here. Cây chùm ruột, it has fruit right on the tree here. The fruit on the tree, see? Fruit on the tree. Mm. And there's a cacao umbrella. Cacao here has the flower. And you leo cucumber. Cucumber has a fruit already. Has a flower and fruit. Yeah, cucumber. And that's a lemon tree. That's a basil over there in my back. Basil, a lot of basil. And then bit of melon plants. A bit of melon right here. Cái khổ qua right here. Bit of melon, and then a lemon tree. And then cái lá giang nè. Cái lá giang. Cái lá giang nấu canh chua right here, and then the grapefruit here. The grapefruit in my back here. See the grapefruit right here. The grapefruit tree. And then these trees doesn't have a, but I have there's a pepper tree. That's as tall as I am. The pepper tree right here. Pepper tree in my back. And that's a plum tree. The plum tree doesn't have a flower or fruit. And then the peach tree. It's a peach tree. My garden. A mango seam here, but it doesn't have a fruit. And then the grapefruit here. The grapefruit. Cái bưởi. Cái bưởi right here. And then my mom just cleaned up the roses. And I have the amaryllis flowers. It's so beautiful. Amaryllis flowers. See, it's so big and beautiful in my back. Okay, this is a water apple tree. Has fruit right here. Yeah, water apple tree. And then there's cucumber. Cucumber. Cây dưa chuột. Cây dưa leo. Okay, we'll stop